Hi guys, this is a really long URL for Nocturnal Gaming, and today I'm taking on something just slightly less challenging, a little bit easier than Ghosts and Goblins. I figured that making about, 20 different videos of me just being slaughtered in Ghosts and Goblins was probably not going to be very fun. So I decided that I was going to play something that I'm a lot more familiar with. One of my moderators, Call Me Joe, last night we were on Twitch, and doing some live streaming. By the way, go ahead and check them out. You want to go to twitch.tv/xcallmejoe. Lots of fun. We do just, it was great. It was such a hoot. We did live streaming for just hours upon hours on end and played mini games in Minecraft. Like, it was just a blast. I can't even tell you guys. But yeah, he was telling me that he's never actually played Mario Brothers. Now, I don't know if he's just straight up never played it, or if he was just referring to the fact that when he was a kid, he didn't have Mario Brothers. So yeah, I kind of prompted him about it a little bit, and if I'm not mistaken, he literally said he's never played this game. So I figured that would be kind of fun for a challenge. I am still trying to get Nocturnal Gaming. Any member of Nocturnal Gaming, feel free to challenge me. Show me your best, bro. I'm going to see how far I can get in Mario Brothers. And I guess it's a little bit of confession time. I have never actually beaten Mario Brothers. So that right there is kind of a huge black flag in my soul, because this is like one of the first games I ever grew up with. It's one of the first ones I ever played, and I've never beaten the bleeding thing. I've beaten Super Mario World. I've beaten, I think, Zelda #1. I've beaten Link to the Past. I've beaten a lot of video games, but I have never actually beaten Mario Brothers. The world I get stuck on usually is about 8-4. So we'll see if we can get past 8-4, and if not, oh well, that will be the end of the run. I am going to utilize the warp... it said that very weirdly. I'm going to utilize the warp pipes, just because you guys don't need to see me running through all the levels, do you? Although if you're going to call, hey, cheater, then, I guess I could always just take on the, I could always take on the levels in between, too. It's just, I don't know. There's no real point. You don't have to do them. Alright, jump, 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 jump. That's why warp pipes exist, people. To let you get through. Alright. On this level, Now, if you time it right, you can jump. Oh! There's one life down. That was a mistake. So, if you do time it right, you can actually jump right over those pipes. But again, I'm gonna have to use that dirty word, just because it's easier to record. I am using an emulator. I do own the software. I do own a NES, actually. Oh, my God, I really have to pay attention here, or this is just gonna be the worst video of all time. No, but I do own the NES. I do own a Mario Kart. And you know what, guys? It's not hard to find. Go out there and buy one. Support old retro gaming. It's an industry that just keeps on giving, and there's so many good games out there that you can just get. But for recording purposes, it really is just a lot easier for me to hook up a piece of software and then record over top of it. So you might see some frame skipping, just some obvious glitches, and because I'm using a emulator. So really and truly, if you want to get the absolute best feel for this ever, I think on the Nintendo Wii, you can go into the Virtual Console, or Wii U. You should be able to go into the Virtual Console. I'm pretty sure you can find a copy of Mario. So there's some hope for all you guys that don't have a Nintendo. Yeah, but this was the very first game I got. It was came with a dual cartridge. You got Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers, and it was just, honestly, this game just blew my mind. Now if we go over here just slightly, just a little bit, just make the screen advance ever so slightly, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, that should do it. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, we'll jump up here. There we go. Alright, so what I'm trying to do... Yeah, there we go. See, so if you put it just right, Mario had a little hard time here. He gets a little stuck. It just gets you right up over the top. There is an easier way, which is just obviously this area here will also just let you get up there. But I thought it was very fun to do it that way. All right, so we hit this one here. We hit this one here. We hit this one here. And this is the other... Oh. Let's get under here. This will lead you to the other warp pipe. So we go up here. Swaka. And as well, that's the sound he makes when he climbs the vine. It's... I can't do sound. I did sound on my Ghosts and Goblins video, and I love Mario Brothers. But I got flagged on Ghosts and Goblins. One of my videos was demonetized, and they claimed copyright infringement, and I'm pretty sure it was just due to the music. So if I'm going to get flagged, and I'm not going to see, money from advertising revenue, but somebody else is going to get that revenue, well then forget that. So we're just not going to have music. All right, and I was going to say you can run past those, but then I got very scared. And I think we only have, I think I'm down to 2 lives, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. Alright, we are into World 8. This is where the difficulty in the game really does start to ramp up. And like I said, or I'm not sure if I said it, World 8-4, I have never beaten it. I have never beaten this game. Which is just, that's bad, it's terrible. I like to consider myself a darn good gamer, but... when it comes to this game, I don't know, man, it's so hard. It's so very hard. Run. There we go. And, I have never been able to beat it. There's our star, which is always a handy-dandy guy. So star lends to invincibility. And this one, yes, we just do the jump of faith. And you gotta be careful because that star will run out right about here. Alright, jump up. Oop. And we'll wait for him to come up. Gotta love the biting plants that are gonna eat you. Always fun. Yeah, and one of the difficulties within this level is that I start to kind of run out of time. That's why you see me sort of dashing through and trying to run basically as quickly as I can, because these worlds start to get really, really big. Okay. Alright, there we go. We should be coming to the end. Oh, okay, this one is a really hard jump. Please tell me I can make it. Oh, gosh darn it. So I'm really hoping, maybe through Nocturnal Gaming Retro Ware Gaming Challenge, I can succeed where I have failed for so long. Maybe I can actually go ahead and beat Mario Brothers. We'll see. It's not the prospect and outlook is not good. I have 1 life left. I'm sure there are free men, there are free lives. I used to have these things memorized when I was a kid. Not so much anymore. It's been quite a few years since I've actually played this game. So I know there are some free lives. I think there's even one in here. But not really going to be going for the whole free life thing. I took 1 because, well, it's right at... Damn it. That's what happens when you get to talking. Alright, well anyways, so there we go. That was a fail on World 8-1, so right where the game starts to level up in difficulty, what do you know, I died. So that is another epic fail. So the rules for Nocturnal Gaming Retro Ware Challenge are pretty simple. You get to have 3 lives. I mean, if you collect free 1-ups, then fine, whatever. Honestly, I'm not gonna care all that much. But let's see how far you guys get. So I'm calling out Call Me Joe. I'm calling out Extreme Dog. I'm calling out Timmy WW. I'm calling out Cookie. Everybody on the Nocturnal Gaming website. I want to see your best. Let's see your best Mario. How far can you get? If you get past 8-1, I'll give you a thumbs up. Alright guys, so for Nocturnal Gaming Retro Rare Challenge, I'm Really Long URL, and you've just been Nest.